Hey everyone, this is Anshul Srivastava and welcome back to Bitquick Academy. So in today's video, we are going to dive into a super important concept in React, which is virtual DOM. So if you have ever wondered how React manages to update the UI so quickly and efficiently, this video is for you. So let's understand about the virtual DOM and how it makes React so powerful. So first of all, we should know what is the DOM. DOM means document object model. So if we talk about DOM, DOM is essentially a tree-like structure that represents the content of your web page. So it's basically a model that browsers use to render the UI. So when you interact with a web page, the browser updates this DOM to reflect changes, and this can be slow, efficiently with complex or dynamic UIs. And this is where React and the virtual DOM comes in. So manipulating DOM directly can be very inefficient, particularly when you need to make the frequent updates. This often leads to performance bottlenecks, especially when working with complex application. So how after that virtual DOM works? So virtual DOM is a concept in React that helps us solve this problem of inefficient DOM updates. The idea is that instead of directly manipulating the actual DOM, React uses a lightweight copy of DOM called the virtual DOM to make changes. React first make the changes to virtual DOM, then compare it to the actual DOM and only applies the changes which are necessary. This minimize unnecessary updates and improve performance. Uh, Here's the flow. When you make a change in React component, React updates the virtual DOM first, and then the React compares the new virtual DOM with the previous one, and by using a process called reconciliation. After that, React calculates the most efficient way to update the actual DOM. So I just used a word which is reconciliation. Reconciliation. The process of comparing the old virtual DOM with the new one is called reconciliation. React does this in a very efficient way by only updating the parts of actual DOM which have changed. So instead of re-rendering the entire page, React only updates the components that need to change. React uses an algorithm called diffing to figure out what has changed. It compares the old tree with the new tree and it looks for the difference and then implements the minimal set to the real DOM. So the key benefit of virtual DOM is basically performance. By using the virtual DOM, React can minimize the number of direct updates to the actual DOM and it makes the UI updates much faster. It leads to a smoother and more responsive user experience, especially when dealing with large and complex UIs. React also batches DOM updates. This means instead of making multiple updates after one and another, React groups them together and updates the DOM in a single operation, reducing the overhead of multiple reflows and reprints. So let me show you how a DOM look like. Give me a moment. Let me share my screen to you. So if you see my screen now, this is the document object model where we have HTML on the top, and then we have his branches, which is head and body, and it includes their subparts like head includes title and other links, body includes H1 and other parts like div elements, paragraphs, spans, etc. And here, let me show you what is the virtual DOM. I'll mention these links in the caption so you can understand better by going through this link how DOM and virtual DOM works. So that's all about the today's video and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.